Hi everyone, so I hope you're doing well today. So I figured today we would taste test and talk. So I'm going to give you some of the main players, which is, and this is most of the stuff I have never tried before. So we're going to have cream cheese. I have fig and olive crackers, which look very interesting. So we're going to do a couple of those. Then I have, and then I just warmed up some fig and honey batard bread. And that I did my first trip to Trader Joe's. They just opened up in my town. I was very excited because I used to get it from another town. I used to go there once in a while and shop there, but they just opened up right up the street. So I bought some fig and honey batard bread. And most of the stuff I'm trying today, I did not try before. So I figured we would start with one of these, which is the olive and fig cream cheese and some corn and chili. I don't know if this is hot. I'm not sure, but that's what we're doing. So I'm going to put a decent amount on this cracker. That's good. These crackers are amazing. Fig and olive crisps. Okay, that's really good. This is not spicy. So I want to try a piece of the olive bread. Yeah, love olive bread. I got this from Stu Leonard's. If anybody's familiar that's watching this with those stores. I live in the United States. I live in the Northeast, New England. And right now it's winter here, the end of winter. So I have olive bread with cream cheese. I think I'm going to try, which I've never tried before. I'm gonna move this. This I think is going to be hot. This is the chili crisp. Now, most people have been using this on dumplings, which I am going to do another video. I am going to put just a little bit on here. I like spice, but I'd like to be able to talk. So olive bread, cream cheese, and chili crisp. Here we go. Cheers. I'm afraid. mm. I don't taste any spice. I thought this was supposed to be spicy, but it's not. So some of the other stuff I found is picante peppers, and they're stuffed with cream cheese. I've seen these on YouTube. Look at that. And they're supposed to be sweet peppers that are stuffed with cream cheese. So let's look at that. Okay, going in. Those are really good. A little bit of the fig and honey batard. That was really good. So anyway, I'm retired, live in New England. I like trying new stuff. I work part-time. cooking in the kitchen, which I love, like a farmer's market, which I love. Very part-time, but it's my passion. I love cooking. I love eating. Who doesn't, right? Anyway, so, okay, I'm putting this on the bread, just like that, with a little bit of the crisp. I don't know why. That's good. Anyway, so I love going out. We love going out trying new things. But I went to Trader Joe's. And they always have unique stuff. So I bought a bunch of stuff yesterday. And I figured I'd try it. Also, I'm going to share with you. Oh, also hot honey. So let's do fig and olive crisp, cream cheese, and some hot honey. Do that. Let's give it a good dose of hot honey. So anyway, so I went shopping. I also got my hair done yesterday. In the winter time, I go dark, and in the summertime, I go blonde. I like the change. My mom always used to say, "Stay blonde because you look younger." Who doesn't want to look younger, right? So I tried staying blonde through winter. My skin is just way too pale for blonde. So now, my hairdresser and I, we start lightening up because spring is coming. And then by summer, I'll be able to not ruin my hair by just going, over treating it. So I went and I got some highlights put in to start the blonde process. I like the way it came out. And I like this hairstyle. I mean, my hair used to be very long, and a few months ago, I just chopped it all off. But here I am, like it or not. This is me. Okay, so we have the fig and olive crisp. We have some cream cheese, and we have hot honey. Cheers. I like heat. So I'm not tasting any heat from the hot honey. I'm going to move that. I'm going to move this crisp. Oh, no, we're not going to keep it crisp. So I love these corn tortillas. What are these? Got these from Trader Joe's too. Blue corn tortillas. So don't you think they would be perfect with, let's make a switcheroo here, this corn chili. Right? Right? Yeah. I know. You hear me. You feel me. Because this is like perfect. And this is the kind of thing that I would love to just put out on my charcuterie board or whatever when I entertain. Look at this. That's a good bite. That's really good. So anyway, I know I'm randomly talking about stuff, but that's kind of how I am. One of my friends described it as most people are on a straight road or a straight track on what they talk about. When I talk, it's like railroad tracks going every which way. That's true. Ooh, squirrel. I mean, I can hold a decent conversation, but sometimes when I'm just talking in general, things that pop in my head, I'll look at something and be like, start talking about that. Anyway, so love to cook and everything. I'm going to take the olive bread. I made jarred eggplant. My family's Italian background, and my family used to make all the stuff that we ate. And they were hunters as well. So they would hunt, cook it, and then they would jar their tomato sauce. They would jar eggplant. I've done some pickling, which I'm going to share with you in the next video. But I jarred some eggplant, which is a process, and I'm actually doing more now. So this is the jarred eggplant. and it's eggplant you cut into strips, and it's a process. It takes a couple of days. But I will tell you, the result is freaking amazing. So I'm going to put some of the eggplant on this olive bread. And you know what else I'm going to put on there? I found these grilled olives, grilled green olives at Trader Joe's. Never had grilled olives before. They actually have grill marks on them. Look. Trying not to drip all over. But they're grilled. So I'm going to add a grilled olive to that bite. Okay. So it is olive bread. It is my homemade jarred eggplant. And it is a grilled olive on there. You can see those. Look at that. Here we go. Mmm. 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 Yum, 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 yum. Oh my God, but jarred eggplant. Not because I made it. It's only my second time making it. It is freaking amazing. So you get the eggplant, you peel it, you cut it into strips, and then you put it in a colander and you put a heavy weight on it with a bowl underneath. While the water has to come out, and you salt it. That takes 24 hours. Then you take it from there and you soak it for 24 hours in white vinegar. Then you take it from there and you squeeze it. You season it with garlic and red pepper flakes, salt, and then you put it in a jar and you fill it with olive oil. And that's what this is. And this will last forever. But you can see the chunks. I put celery in here too, but you can see the chunks of celery. You can see the chunks of garlic. It is absolutely divine. Anyone that's ever tried it, because they sell it in most grocery stores now, jarred eggplant, it's actually not bad. This just has so much more flavor. And used to get it at my local Italian deli, but you know what? Making it, because it lasts forever, and just on a piece of bread. I mean, just add it to a cracker, a piece of bread. Bread is the best, vehicle to have some. I'm taking another bite. Well, anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. You know what else I love? This is like so random of what I'm eating. But when I went to Trader Joe's, I found all this stuff. I said, I got to do a taste test. I want to taste everything. And they kind of blend together. You put the vehicle of a bread or a cracker and then cream cheese, and you can go any way you want. But these tortillas with this is amazing. And again, I thought this might be spicy, but it's not. So, anyway, I also made fig jam. The end of the summer, I went to Stu Leonard's. And again, I'm naming stores you may not be familiar with. And they have these beautiful figs. And they're seasonal here. Oh, I got to show you something else I made. So, I said, what am I going to do with them? So I looked on Pinterest and I looked up fig jam and I made it. And it actually came out really well. It's a little thick more than the fig jams but I think you have to let it sit out room temperature. I don't even know if this has to go in the fridge, but I put it in the fridge. So it's kind of thick, but it is delicious. So it almost has to get room temperature. So I'm not going to use it right now. I just want to show it to you. And the other things I love, these are little, I forgot the name of the company. I think it's Mr. Jones. I love beef jerky, but I don't eat it a lot because has a lot of salt in it. These little suckers, oh my God, they're so good. They're not like a Slim Jim. Slim Jim is really spicy and greasy. These are not. I love them. Usually I have poker night and guys come over and we all sit around and I just throw stuff out to pick on. These are a big hit. I bought these at Walmart. So good. So anyway, I want to share with you. I know I shared some stuff with you, but about myself. Anyway, I enjoy taste testing. These little grilled olives are like the cutest thing ever. Look at that. I know I'm not supposed to talk while I eat. I can't help it. That's what I do. So I hope you enjoyed what we did today. Again, corn chili on the corn chips. Excellent. Everything I've had, I liked. I love the chili crisp, which honestly, I thought the chili oil crisp, I thought was supposed to be really spicy. It's not. This one I think says mild on it because I was afraid of the hot one, even though I like spice. These little peppers, oh my God, so cute. And they're filled with, they're sweet peppers. They're little peppers. They are filled with cream cheese. They're delish. The hot honey on all of this stuff is great. The olive bread, yum. And the fig and honey bread, delish. And that was from Trader Joe's as well. Oh, I want to show you one more thing. So I'm going to show you on the bread. I have a little piece of eggplant on here. I made candied jalapeno peppers. I saw them on, I guess, YouTube or something, or someone mentioned them. And you take the jalapeno, you core it, you slice it. These are little slices. And then it's the basic, I forgot what this recipe is, but it's the basic vinegar, water, and this one you put sugar in. But they're candied and they taste candied and they still retain their heat. Their spice, this spice level is pretty decent. But I didn't know, I don't like sweet and savory together. And I didn't know if I would like these, but I just said, let me try them because I love jalapenos. They're delicious. Even though there is that sweetness, the sweet and savory, they're delicious. So here we go. This is kind of the last thing I'm going to share with you right now because I think I've covered everything. I know it was like really sporadic. I hope you enjoy it. It was just, I went shopping. I wanted to try all these things. Why not share it with you? I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to try this and let you know. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Candy jalapenos. They would be good on one of these. Okay, I'm going to do it now before I leave you. All right, like this. Throw one or two on there. Oops. Drop that. On this chip. Get off the fork. Okay. Here we go. This is a big bite, but it's going to be a good one. Look at that. All right, open wide. Yeah. So, thanks for joining me on this little crazy random rant. I hope to see you again. I'm going to be making homemade potato gnocchi next. I'm going to make a video, but I hope you've enjoyed some of my videos. If you want to go back, my channel's new. I'm having a great time doing this. I hope you're enjoying it as well. So you have a wonderful day. Bye.